you know the stories that come with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bottom of the Bottom podcast. What's going on, good people, y'all? We back at it again in Satday Night Situations. I'm your host, Jay Walker the Third. That's my co-host, Carolina Dirt 803. What's happening?
Hey, shit, what's going on? Saturday night situations, that's what it is.
Yeah, man. Like you say, living for the weekends, and it's finally here. So we got a redo, man. The number one promoter in the SC, Low Country, just disappeared on me. We had some technical issues last time. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit cleaner this time. But while we waiting on him, man, what's good?
It's Saturday, man. It's Saturday, man. I went to a little celebration of a man hitting 70 years old. One of my dad's partners. That got to be a blessing. So happy birthday to him. You know, they celebrated. I went and showed my face, but nothing but respect for that man. 70 years old in this crazy world.
70 rotations around the sun as a black man. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I can dig it, man. Look, it's been kind of crazy, man. I don't know how deep y'all go into this whole internet shit. Um, there's a lot of comedians other than the Kevin Hart's and Dave Chappelle's. We lost a great up and coming comedian. His name was Teddy Ray from LA, West Coast. Really super funny dude, man. If you're looking for some good content, you can look up Teddy Ray or All Def Digital. I guarantee he gonna make you laugh, man.
Yeah, Ted, he was one of those people that I wanted to reach out to months ago. That I wanted to try to invite onto the show, and it was sad news hearing about that recently.
Yeah, man, yeah. But we back here, man, with the Low Country number one promoter. What's going on, Mugger?
What's happening with you?
Hey, man, another day in paradise, like they say, man. How goes it for you?
Everything going great for me right now, big dogs.
Hey, man, look, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, you a
So,
hard working man. I see your work you be posting, man. You're a hard working man.
Appreciate y'all, bro, man.
hey, man, look, somebody got to do it. Might as well be you, ain't it?
If you want it done right, you know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. I know that's right. Look, we ain't even gonna hesitate, cause we gonna get into this first call thing. First call, 10 questions. I got 5. My brother got 5. Ain't nothing too deep. Um, my first question: no limit of cash money.
No limit.
Definitely no limit. Definitely no limit. Juvie or BG?
BG.
BG the gangster.
Yeah. Juvie that nigga, but you know, I'll run with BG. If I
Absolutely.
had to choose, you know what I'm saying?
In the memory of the verses, they already did it, but uh, UGK or 8 Ball MJG?
8 Ball.
Mm.
Indeed.
I like them boy MJG. I mean, and that's a tough one. That always been a tough one now, you know what I'm saying?
Always.
I like
Always.
to see them boy, but I don't know. It seems like I've been more closer to 8 Ball than MJG growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed. Indeed. Um, damn, cuz I just drew a motherfucking blank. Okay, so within that, we're gonna go to producer. We're gonna go Manny Fresh or Jazzy Faye.
Boy, that's a tough one, boy. I don't know, man. I'll probably say Manny Fresh. Just
Manny
because
Fresh.
I'm familiar with more songs that he done did, you know what I'm saying?
And he keep asses moving, cuz, hey, look, ain't nobody put on more for the 99 and the 2000
Right,
than Manny
right,
Fresh.
right.
Okay. And my last question, if you could get your hands, you can put together the best show that you could put together. You can get your hands on anybody. What three acts you bringing in?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Shit. Damn, boy. Hey, it really depends on what we trying to do. Young or old, you know what I'm saying? Damn, but that's a
I'm
hard
gonna
one.
do it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. Say it's we in the back to school phase. Say it's a back to school benefit picnic. You got young, but you got old out there too.
Oh yeah, we'll mix it up with a shit. No budget. I say probably young boy, just for the young kids. A little twist of Mary J. Blige, you know what I'm saying? And probably like shit, Moneybag Yo or something like that, Low Boosie or something. For,
Okay,
for for my area, you know what I'm saying?
for sure, for
Them
sure.
like favorites. The Mary J. Bride just gonna bring the old school out, you know what I'm saying? And then of course me being a promoter, I'm gonna have the time slots, you know what I'm saying? So the old people can get out, so the young people can get in. You know what I'm saying? So you probably think of Mary J. Young Boy. No, it's gonna be, you know how we rocking. And
Indeed,
it be nice
indeed.
stuff, you know what I'm saying?
That's my five.
All right. Name me a harder mixtape than Trap or Die.
Damn.
Dang.
I-
Harder mixed it the trap with that. Damn, what if I say Gucci Man off the porch in the trap?
Me and my partner before we went live, and I know you got Jeezy coming to Charleston. It wasn't too much harder than Trap or Die.
Trapper Die should have been an album cover.
Yeah, that shit. Hey, we got through a lot of shit with that snowman. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So what you doing? What's harder than Trap or Die? You going with the Gucci?
Mm, let me see. Let me think. Damn, that should have been the last question. Damn, because wherever I pick gonna be wrong any damn way. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
All right.
Uh,
You got something?
no, I'm about to say only thing around that time been Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
All right. They say, did he say that R&B is dead? Give me who you think is the top R&B artist right now.
Shit.
Chris Brown, J. Cole.
Yeah. Damn. Let me see. Chris Brown. That I don't know.
I'm about to say, cuz that's a tough question. It ain't but a handful of them.
Yeah,
Would,
that's why I say I trying to think who really active, who really got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Trey Songz, if he don't go to jail.
Trey Songz, you know what I'm saying? Like R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. Um, damn boy, how much that is? Three?
that's only two questions, man.
No, I
Oh,
thought you said
oh,
pick the
yeah,
best, the top five and top three.
He said R&B. He
just
said
R&B.
Chris Brown, Trey Songz, R. Kelly.
That's it. Or I need two more.
Nah, you good. You good. You good. That seemed like you was puzzled on that one.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
putting out a remix. Putting out a remix. Who you gonna get? R. Kelly or T-Pain?
Mm.
Oh Kelly. Oh Kelly.
Yeah.
All right. Growing up, bikes or skateboards?
Fights.
All right. And I'll say my last one. If you owned a horse, what's the name of the horse?
Damn.
Boy, listen.
That's the name of the horse, boy. Listen,
No,
I like that one. I like that one.
Hey, we can run with that, boy.
Yeah, I like that one, boy.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I
When I
like
need that
that.
grass cut, I'm gonna look at him and say, boy, listen.
Boy, I like
What you
that.
gotta do today, nigga.
Hey, that was first call. I appreciate that.
Oh man, the Irish whiskey getting harsher and harsher, cuz.
Yeah, I'm still on this wild turkey.
So Mugger, they say they not calling it versus because I think I don't know if Apple stole it from Timberland and Swiss or Trilla did. They beef is with Trilla.
Trilla need money. Them artists need to get paid, so that's what's going on. If we talking about the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, but they can't take the credit for verses, cuz.
No, no.
Yeah, they can't take credit for verses.
Trilla supposed to pay the artists to be on verses, though, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So right now they got a Swiss and Tim. They started a lawsuit against Trilla
Right.
because that was a good look for Trilla. Nobody knew who the fuck Trilla was.
Right.
They were supposed to be like a fight channel, like UFC and shit like that.
Right.
But they decided JD and Diddy decided they gonna do their verses. What you think that feel like? Which is there a part? Would you throw that party? Let's say you throw a party based on the theme of JD and Diddy. How you think that party do these days?
Talking like them boys being the headliners over there.
Like you throwing a party and that's what's good. That's what it's gonna be for the night.
JD and Diddy.
Because they both got 200. They both got 200 songs apiece.
I mean, shit. That's a fucking dance shoe party right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Bring your dance shoes, champagne, cigars. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Fuck money. You need black cards. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bring your plug blunts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You plug
As
that
Yeah.
you
plug
should.
in.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that type of night. You know what I'm saying? No jury. You might throw a little pearl chain on or some
I like
shit.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
So
That type
so
of shit.
so
Nice
what's the
watch.
so what's the theme? You doing suits? You doing just polos? Like what's the theme of that?
So you know we gonna do an all white with a splash of something. You know what I'm saying? All white party with a slash of, you know what I'm saying, pink. You know what I'm saying? Something like a little lime green. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cause
So
you dealing with them.
so are you gonna do one DJ? You gonna do a DJ a piece, or you gonna have a whole bunch of DJs rotating?
Probably have DJ Capri, Funk Master Flex. You know what I'm saying? Probably a DJ Cool from down this way. You know, Sean John, or you know what I'm saying? Damn, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, what was the first event that put you in the game as one of the people to reach out to for a successful event? What's one of your first parties that just went crazy?
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. DJ Chuck T, I did a damn car show down here and shit. And he had bigger ringing hosting that shit. And you know, I
Okay.
be time. So he did the car show and we did an after party. So I've been down rapping, and you know, I just be rapping some real shit. You know what I'm saying? If you go listen to my music, it's just about real shit. I ain't care about no hits, no hot single, just some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So he been like, well, I'm fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? And he been from here, you know what I'm saying? So he been like, I'm gonna let you host the after party. So I host the after party. And I ain't even had know who Bigger Rankin was, you know what I'm saying? So he talking on the microphone, you know, I'm jacked. I'm drunk up from the car show. So I'm, who the fuck is this dude trying to, you know what I'm saying? In my head, who the fuck this nigga trying to steal shine on my city? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm turning the fuck up, talking shit, burn, go get your liquor, go get your blunts, shit like that. So he said, young nigga, I'm gonna let you have the spotlight. Go ahead, it's your turn, it's your city, turn the fuck up. So damn it been his turn, you know what I'm saying? They dropped that Jeezy like the smoke. Jeezy like the, you know what I'm saying? He was like, "Boss, who the fuck you are? You that nigga?" He was like, that nigga. So, you know, we had cash out that night. Right around with my Nina. So, you know,
Yeah.
We were just hosting, man. Everybody but Jack, you know, he been doing his thing. I had the hood crowd, motherfucker, turn over a fucking table, break a fucking bottle, you know what I'm saying? Turn the fuck up. So ever since then, nigga be like, man, I want you to host my party and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I started hosting party. That promotional shit came about by me promoting myself, you know what I'm saying? I got
Right.
tired of orders getting my bread and I don't see no results. I'm like, man, what the fuck this nigga doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be going in stores and don't see no flyers. So I started doing that shit myself. And motherfucker been like, bro, I see you everywhere. How much you charge to promote? I'm still a rapper at this time, but shit, now I see money coming in. I'm like, shit, shoot me this, shoot me that. So that's how I basically did my thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I went to school for this shit. Like everybody think they went to school for this shit. They the best. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
just been some hood ass niggas just doing this shit. So I've been doing this shit like drugs and shit. Like if you on a block and you see a $10 sale, a $30 sale, you know what I'm saying? I've been like, well, you got 200. Let me get that. Well, you got 50. Come on, let's roll. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting
That's
that shit. You know what I'm saying? So man, niggas just been fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So even till now, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, being humble, niggas be like, man, you should charge this, you should charge that, man. Like, man, bro, we just having fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm a real nigga, so you know how people a lot of bullshit. So if you come at me with some bullshit, then that's what you gonna get. But if you come at me with some real shit, man, you know I got $300 to my name and and you know what I'm saying? Shit, we gonna make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? But bro, you know, I don't be tripping about that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This rap shit ain't what made me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got money coming in from all type of other shit, you know what I'm saying? So, it really, like, support habits and shit, gas money and shit. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? Weed and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. So, I ain't tripping about that shit. But, I mean, you know, it just depends how I rock with that shit. But that's how all that shit came about, bro.
So what was how big was the first one you promoted? Your promotion yourself. You did
I,
the whole thing. How big was that one? The first one.
I did a damn, the first show I ever did by myself was a showcase. And that shit been real packed, like packed as a motherfucker. Like I couldn't even believe that shit came like out how it did. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been like, God damn. I ain't, that's what that would made me feel like damn niggas really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people fuck with me because I be keeping that shit real. You know what I'm saying? Like if me and you do a show together, I'm gonna let you know real. The club this, the security we don't gotta pay for, the DJ that. I ain't gonna make up prices to make you pay. You know what I'm saying? So and then you know them little fucking music review shit when motherfuckers send song. I let a nigga know straight up that shit whack. You know what I'm saying? Throw that shit in the trash. You know what I'm saying? And he be like, bro, like everybody saying this shit hard. All right, that's them niggas, bro. That shit whack. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I be keeping that shit, bro. So I better crank up a little podcast type shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna probably call that shit keeping it real with Mother Man. You know what I'm saying? But man, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I salute y'all niggas. And any podcast, anybody who want interviews, I be fucking with them brothers. You know what I'm saying? I want motherfuckers to show the same level when I do my shit. You know what I'm saying? So and that's why I'm gonna base that shit off of music reviews. You know what I'm saying? We got a
And
thousand.
that's what it is. Like you got to turn with the time. Like right now, and I tell people all the time, we just now really start. We like a little over a year into this shit. Well, almost 2 years at this point. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, man, I see what y'all doing. I appreciate what y'all doing. I want to do it too.
Right.
Well, first off, only you can pull the trigger on the shit. You got to, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. It's room for everybody. And that's what I'm trying to, let people know. You know what I'm saying? This podcast shit, it's going to be a grind and it take a minute to get like you. It probably wouldn't take you as much to get on as it's taking us because you already got a following. You feel me? But definitely do the shit because you can market, you can brand, it'll make the rest of your business take off. You feel me? Because you reaching out to the nether reaches of the world. Even we on a small scale, but we got people in Europe and internationally checking out the show.
Man,
So
fuck with me, like you know, I plug y'all niggas into artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them artists, like when we be in Atlanta, you like them big artists. Them boys love interviews and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
our boy probably put this shit on YouTube and shit like that. Like them boy gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, let me know. You know, even if you got some big artists in Charleston, y'all trying to link with, and you know what I'm saying? Inbox me, let me know some names, and I'll plug y'all niggas in, bro.
That's
Yeah,
what.
we'll
That's what
we
I
make
wanted.
that happen.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to give you credit for, man. Because before I knew who you was, I just seen you in pictures because we dealt with Marcus Allen, we dealt with Shice, we dealt with Smitty, we dealt with Dipsy, and I used to always see you, but I never looked at the shit to see who you was. I just seen you everywhere, and
Right.
I was like, damn, I want to reach out to him, and it was just a coincidence that Marcus Allen was like, hey, bro, you gotta reach out to Mugger, man. I just always seen you working. I just really didn't know who you was like that because I ain't have nobody connected to you.
Right.
And then I
Right.
just started seeing you everywhere after I added you as a friend. I was like, damn, like you fuck with Brick Brad. I see you comment on Brick Brad the other day.
Right.
So for the city, are you technically the man for the city? Like you do the nonprofits, you do the, you cater to the kids. Are you just the man of the city? Cause
Man, I do
Charleston
it all,
big.
bro. I do it all. You know what I'm saying? OG walks, everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? My people, standing them boy got the Roger Nate, you know what I'm saying? Right there in the hood, you know what I'm saying? For all the kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I ain't doing something for the kids, them boy keep something going on. If they ain't doing something, we got something going on. But like really, you know what I'm saying? Even with the OG walks, that's like basically walking through the hoods with all the OGs from that hood. And we just letting the old folks know it's safe to walk to the mailbox, you know what I'm saying? Like we trying to bring out cause like I be trying to tell people, we can't be dumb about this shit, bro. Like we in the streets, we know who the fuck beefing with who, we know who causing all this bullshit. We acting like we so lost when a nigga get killed. Like let's try to stop this shit before it happens. Some of them shit you can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Because the blood be too, you know what I'm saying, shed. But we really know, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers that get killed and they be like, man, who don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, your fucking son did that shit. Like, go talk to that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit we be on, you know what I'm saying? So, people try to give me credit for that shit, but I just the motherfucking mind behind the shit, bro. Like, by niggas coming out or people coming out with that shit, like, that's the people, you know what I'm saying? Like them motherfuckers should pat themselves on the back. You know, everybody want to give me credit. Or you start this and start that. It really ain't about the who started. It's just like how you say, pull the trigger, bro. Like we know we gotta do this shit. Let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hate when motherfuckers inbox me and they be like, let's put a party together. Man, tell me what you trying to do, how you trying to do it. We passed it. Let's try to put a show together. Like we putting them shit together. So come
Right.
at me with an artist. We got Fragile Bang. I got this club. My budget is, and let's, you know what I'm saying? Like you already know the shit gonna get done. So we don't gotta ask. Do you think we need this DJ? Just say we need a DJ because it's a party. We gonna need a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like we know these questions and shit. So let's roll. You know what I'm saying? Just that's how we rocking, bro. You know how that shit go, man.
The OG walk is a real, like you said, it's a super dope thing. Like I be feeling like these young cats is almost like they pass reach sometime, man. So when you out there and you finding out, who the motherfuckers is kicking up dust, how hard or easy is it to get that meetup, that sit down and be like, come on, cuz, this what you want to do? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Like I tell you, some of that shit can be solved. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit, like too much bloodshed already behind certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker I kill your brother, like you ain't gonna really let that shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Um,
right,
so it's that type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But other than me and you beefing over, I got the same podcast as your name and shit like that. Them type of shit, like street beef. You know what I'm saying? Like you can solve them type of shit, nigga. You look at my gal around in the stove, and we beefing like them. The type of shit you can stop before it happen. You know what I'm saying? But
right, right.
motherfucker riding around looking for you because you not shoot his fucking cousin or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that's far too gone. Like, that's
yeah,
gonna
but
do
I'm
what
gonna
it's
tell
gonna
you.
do.
Being a real nigga, like an OG, bro, like that's what I don't understand about certain situations, bro. Like we all claim that we real, but then when shit go down, we be blind to fake shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that shit go off this. If your people cause some do stupid shit to happen, like if some shit about to go down, like I just said, if you know as being a real nigga, you did some fucked up shit, you should go talk to that fucking man. Like, bro, let's go handle that shit. Not carry that shit on. Like, man, if them niggas real, we gonna handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, be an OG for real. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened? You know what I'm saying? Some your little people running the house right now. Where the fuck them boys shooting at me? You can be like, what the fuck happened? Man, I don't know, man. I slapped that nigga gal ass on the nigga girl ass. Nigga, you wrong for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So instead of him saying, go get the fucking guns, fuck them niggas, man, let's go, that shit gonna cause more, you know what I'm saying? Over some dumb shit that could be solved by you going to apologize to the, you know what I'm saying, the bitch or whatever, the lady, you know what I'm saying? But, man, these niggas just be faking, bro. That's why, like when you see me, bro, like probably sometimes when you see me in them pictures, I be with networking niggas and people doing some shit. Like I don't even show up to fucking clubs with 100 people and shit, bro. It just be me, the fucking driver, probably Plug Junior, and you know shit like that, bro. Like I already know shit, my nigga. Like I done been to penitentiaries, I done been in situations with motherfucker get pulled over and people looking at the gun and you know that's your gun and you just ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I ain't trying to go back. So niggas be saying, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, but you still catch them doing that shit. I'm the type of motherfucker, if I say I don't do that shit, I ain't doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Period.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be hard if you see my man on the fucking news, some niggas did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I
Right.
ain't, bro, no, even though y'all niggas, y'all some real niggas, gangsters, whatever y'all done did in y'all's life, y'all at the age and y'all doing shit now that you don't give a fuck if it's a problem because you can handle that shit. But we know deep down in our hearts we don't want no problem. We just want to live, take care of our family, and get on through. But if something go down, nigga, we ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I be trying to tell niggas, bro, them niggas be mad every day, bro. You don't never be happy, nigga. Like God,
Right.
and,
It's
and,
a bigger problem. It's a bigger problem if you ain't never happy. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That's one of the things that's like, and I appreciate and I applaud you
Yeah, I was
because
gonna say
that's
that
show
too,
your
bro.
character. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
bro.
saying? We
Yeah,
always
bro.
talk about, the people that run shit or got the keys to the city. How come they don't never show up when the shit get bad? And the fact that you in there, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to keep a motherfucker from doing, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you know the difference between real shit, unavoidable car crash, and come on, cuz we can fix this before it get out of hand. Like that say something about your character and say that we got hope for the future in terms of how we treating each other in the community. You feel me? So I really appreciate that.
I want, I want, I want to ask you because I do see you be having Plug Junior in your pictures. How does he feel about you promoting, and how does he feel about your perception about the streets? Because he a younger dude.
You know that's my son.
Yeah, that's
Plug.
what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you like this to be real, like promoting like promoting them parties and shit like that. Like he with it, you know what I'm saying? That's how he started off with the promotion, like really promotion, meeting all that stuff like that till he started rapping. And he just now coming out because like I told you, I ain't him come out with no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He rapping about this. No, you gonna rap about shit that you really living or you done been through. We ain't making up believing shit because once you blow up, niggas gonna come eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't live like daddy gave you this and this and that the third. So show me that you really want that shit and I'm gonna help you do the rest. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the promotion, he ain't tripping about that shit. I mean, me and him be getting in it over like me showing too much love to a lot of rappers who don't really want that shit as bad. Like you wasting your time with these motherfuckers. Like come fuck with this shit and do this. You know what I'm saying? Like he be saying shit like this. Like he in the streets, far as like young and know what's going on. So he be like, they don't really want to rap for real. Like why you going to pick them boy up to take them to the shows? They just want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. But other than that, he ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like I tell them, boy, the game is like a ladder. You got to take steps to get to the top. So, people be like, why plug in this place or that place? You know what I'm saying? He taking the steps to get to the top, bro. Like he getting his followers together. He meeting the DJs, the promoters. You know what I'm saying? He getting his music together like the right way. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't to the top, ain't confused like what the fuck I'm doing, where I'm at. I'm opening for Young G and where I go at from this motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? So he get paid shows, get fruit that get paid. You know what I'm saying? So he doing everything that you supposed to be doing or getting at a higher level, but just taking the steps by step. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just bringing them straight to the fucking top. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope because that's what I noticed about Diddy's son, King Combs. Because you would think because he Diddy's son, he would have been out there. He would have been to the top by now. Diddy would have bought them downloads and all that. But he spoke on it. He was like, same thing you said. My dad ain't gonna let me put no trash out. And he even said that Diddy said you need to learn how to write your own verses. You know, that was one of them knocks against Diddy by buying verses, getting people to ghostwrite for him. And for him to say he want his son to grind like that, and his son respect that in his grinding, that's what I hear from you when you talk about those sons. You making them earn it the right way, and it's almost like an artist development where if you're not around, he can still make this shit go.
Right.
And hey,
that's
that's respectful.
basically what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't want to go on shows like really on the road with him. He on tour. So, like, I want him to go by himself, but they don't know how to act. They still think young. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be in Atlanta, and you got to go on. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got to, like, you out Junior 10:30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mother 11. They want to to the mall at 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to be on stage 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Right.
So,
Right.
like, still with that shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't really want to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? So he's still learning again, learning like you gotta talk to these people. You gotta do interviews, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I tell street people all the time, bro, like, you can make the same much money in this rap shit, bro, like you making in the streets. And it's guaranteed you fuck around being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you're gonna make how much money you're gonna make Friday. You don't know if you gotta throw your dope or get locked up and gotta bond out. When you working or you got shit coming in legally and shit, you know every Friday you got a paycheck. Every fucking week you got money coming in and you don't gotta worry about none of that shit. The robbers, the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? The police and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nowadays, you know, them niggas planting shit on you and trying to
The
rob your ass.
game is unforgiving.
You know
The
what I'm
game
saying?
is unforgiving. You think you going to the mailbox, cuz, and you don't come home for 13 years.
Facts. And you the fucking wrong person. And you can't fight it because you ain't got no lawyer. Just because you look like 8 Ball and MJG, you going to fucking jail. You know what I'm saying?
That real talk. That real talk.
Yeah. If they want to give you $1 million, I did 30 years and shit. Nigga, I don't want to buy shit. Nigga, I'm 70, 80 years old.
So how I know you spoke on it briefly. So how do other rappers approach you with their career? I know you said your son be like, why you focus on them, but how do other rappers approach you about what they need to do in the game?
Yeah. I mean, shit, some of them boys be afraid, I guess, because Plug my son. You know what I'm saying? They feel like I ain't going to show them as much love and attention as him. Now, as far as Plug, like, he don't hate on none of them boy. Like, he just be like, just say boo boo the fool. He be like, man, don't fuck with that shit right there. Ain't nobody know him out there. You know what I'm saying? But you
Right.
know, artists is that movie. He be like, fuck with them boy. You like, he really tell me that he the one who really pick the artists that we bring to the shows. Like, this nigga hot, fragile hot, get money back. You know what I'm saying? He that type of shit. But damn, they be afraid, I guess, because you know some of them boys do now. You know what I'm saying? I guess they just look at me as the promoter. They don't even see Plug. You know what I'm saying? But remember, nigga, I'm gonna tell you like this, and this real, bro. Like, if you paying me to do a service, bro, I'm gonna go hard for you. Like if you been plugged, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fucking like good on tour with Plug Junior, nigga, we can make that happen. If you
Right.
need constant promo, like man, you show you put plug videos on Facebook every day. If you want that type of promo, we can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when I deal with Plug Junior, he get the screen promo. You know what I'm saying? But anything you can make happen. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a price. All right, I need this shit to pop off. I need this. All right, that's the price. Now, if I tell you 500 and you want to pay 300, then don't think you gonna get the 500. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they fuck with me, no matter what they need or want, make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about like, you know what I'm saying? Even the plug ain't got it or he ain't doing that shit. If you come at me with the right amount and that's what it is, shit, you can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is, bro. Like, shit, fuck with me. I don't give a fuck what hood you from. I ain't in that gang banging shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, bro. Like, strictly about this music shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with none of that extra flim flam shit. I ain't gonna play with none of your bread. Cause I don't want a nigga to fucking play with mine. So you wanna pay something, I tell you a price, you gonna get everything I tell you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? So shit, let's work, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, because like I said, we talked to Smitty Go Getter,
Right.
and we talked to Venom, we talked to DJ Prince Ice, we talked to a lot of people in the industry as far as South Carolina. What's your opinion on South Carolina and music? Are we crabs in a barrel? What you think the problem is why we can't get out?
I mean, I think niggas think they crabs in a barrel. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Once
different.
once you see that you really can do this shit, bro, you can do this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let no nigga hold you back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna wait on no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, this your life, bro. That's your vision. This your goal. This your motherfucking. This what you want to do. So you gotta do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Once you gotta think, bro. If you think about crabs in a bucket, you're gonna feel like everybody hating on your ass. But think about the crab trying to get out the fucking bucket. Where he trying to go at when he get out the bucket? Free. So get
Right.
your ass fucking crabs in a bucket, nigga, and get the fuck out of where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think like that, bro. Like niggas in the streets, in the hoods, they don't look past these street corners because they don't know that it's a real Las Vegas. They don't know California for real. They see this shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever take a hood nigga to California or Las Vegas, they'll probably never want to come back. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think like that. Like, this shit bigger than where you at, bro. Crabs in a bucket is just a fucking mentality of a word that we say. You know what I'm saying? It really, you look at yourself, you ain't got no fucking crabs holding you. It's just really the people and motherfuckers who don't want to see you do it because they couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just say you want to fuck with a nigga like Michael, man. A nigga telling you, man, don't hit that nigga up, man. That nigga ain't gonna reply back and this and that the third. But that nigga trying to do the interview before you. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit.
Right.
That just like a motherfucker come on the block looking for you. I be like, oh, that nigga ain't out there. You be in the fucking house and I trying to catch your sale. Let me get that sale. What big dog? What big dog at? Oh, he ain't out here today, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit day. You gotta get you gotta get yourself together, bro. Like, if you get yourself together and find a money plan, bro, like you could be unstoppable, man. Nigga. Like niggas ain't gonna feed you, bro. Like niggas, they gonna help you if they got it, but they ain't gonna give you the help that you really need. You know what I'm saying? Like, most rappers these days just need a boost, a push. A nigga like me or you to really take them. All the only thing they got now is a DJ or somebody telling them, nigga, you the hardest nigga in the city. Shit, pay me 5 bands and I'm gonna show you some real shit. Instead of showing that nigga the real shit and y'all come up with a contract or something that when you blow, nigga, break me off. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
was
Right.
gonna say,
that should hold back a lot of artists, bro.
I was gonna say that people are always looking for the money instead of looking for they playing checkers, not chess. They not looking at 3, 4 moves ahead. They just trying to get paid now. And like you say, they might get this 5,000, but if this artist blow up, you probably just lost 100,000 by the deal. You made the $500 deal instead of $100,000 deal. And I understand some people be like, man, I ain't got that time to wait for an artist. But if you got 500 now and you don't get another artist for 3 years, you could have just
You
went.
was broke any motherfucking
Yeah,
way.
you was broke anyway.
You know how much artists get fucked up just because you want to open up for Young Jeezy, it's $1,000, but I'm charging you 2,000. So now you don't want to open up for Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? And that could have changed that artist's life right there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of fuck niggas in the game that fucking it up for artists, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Like,
you know what? You put it on. You said a whole word with that crabs in the barrel shit. The way you said it. Because while they in the barrel, you know what I'm saying? You right. They pulling each other back. But as soon as they get over the lip, they don't give a fuck what's in the barrel no more.
Them
You know
motherfuckers
what I'm
hauling
saying?
ass. Them crowd hauling
Them
ass.
crowd hauling that. And I used to say that all the time. I used to be like, don't nobody give a fuck about you. I think people think that because they doing something, people automatically care. And that ain't the case.
bro,
You know what I'm saying?
you know how much basic shit it be if you didn't post it on Facebook. Or I got a new car, and put it on Facebook, get 100 likes. Now you feel like you the shit. If this ain't
Right.
fucking you buy a car, it'll just be a new car in your yard. Your family and friends will see you. People at the store might say, "Hey, that shit nice." That about it. That's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? But that
Right.
shit feeling like a superstar shit. You know what I'm saying? I got 300 likes. I got the fastest car in the city and got the new Honda 19. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the fastest car today.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just that man, that shit crazy. And then this the thing, bro. Like, I don't know where y'all boy from, or you know what I'm saying? But being in Charleston, growing up in Charleston, like my era, this shit been so real. I'm talking about like so fucking real, bro. Like you couldn't even do really no fake shit around no nigga. Them niggas will slap the shit out your ass or get you right. Nowadays,
Okay.
so much clown shit on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he like that shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Facebook done changed a whole lot of shit, bro.
I was gonna
It's
say
two
that because
different lives.
Right.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna talk about. Because we had DJ Chuck T on here, and it seemed like these artists now are like you said, they're going for the likes on social media, but if you put them on the stage, they can't perform.
Getting performed.
So that shit canceled out because now we put you on stage, you can't perform. Now you wonder why you can't get booked again.
So
This
look,
could
And
be
that's where most of your money gonna come from. Ain't
exactly.
nobody getting paid off of streams.
Likes really, bro. Like you like go on my page. My first Facebook page, I could have said outside smoking a cigarette and get 5,000 likes. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, the promoters they don't book me because I get 1,000 likes and none of that shit. They book because it's consistent. They book because I motherfucker know what I'm doing and I get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
and people show up.
And motherfuckers show up. But you gotta look at it like, bro, like them boy don't give a fuck about no likes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really know the now when you paying for ads and shit, you make the views and shit like that. But Facebook, just think about it. I dropped Jeezy today. Everybody liking that shit. 300-400 likes, 1,000 shares. But we promoting that shit for 2 months. So that shit gonna be no likes, no shares, no nothing. But people still see it. They done got their tickets, so they don't even give a fuck about liking that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's that type of shit. But now you look at it like this motherfucker promote every day. This nigga do that. So that's what you getting paid for. You know what I'm saying? So it really like they like that's why I always be saying if likes that pay the bills, nigga, we all be broke. Most of it. You know
That's
what
real shit. That's a word. That's a word.
So,
I'm
so how did you form these relationships with like people like Jeezy? Because this ain't the first time you brought Jeezy to Charleston. So what's your networking skills? Because I always say networking is a superpower. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your networking working rank?
network. I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this, and that's real facts, bro. Like just by doing business with artists and shit like that, like me and Smitty will tell you, he probably told you when you interviewing him and shit, bro. Like, bro, we do events, man. We really never have no fights, no none of that shit at them shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like just they fuck with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? So networking with artists and shit like Jeezy them boy. That basically just networking with everybody who in the game doing shit. Cause you know, sometimes I might be the promoter, another person might book them, this person might put up the bread. Sometimes it might be our show, we put up the bread, you know, just stuff like that. So it's basically like just being around the right people, you know what I'm saying? And they always call it when you do an event in Florence or Myrtle Beach or Columbia or something like that, and you trying to bring Charleston, the first person they think about is Mugger Man, you know what I'm saying, in Charleston. So I be on every damn thing, everything that you probably see that going on in South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? That they trying to bring the Charleston crowd to, you know what I'm saying? Other than booking a big DJ or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just basically by me being me, doing what I do, and motherfuckers needing services and shit like that. And then just by this South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? So the same big dogs or the big promoters that you see, they do the shows over and over, you know what I'm saying? Over and over and over. So it's like, all right, we got this show. Grab Mother, grab him, grab her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like an all-star team every time you about to do a show. You know what I'm saying? All right, we about to do this. Let's grab him. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
They know the bag right. They know the venue right. They know security right.
Right.
You know
And,
what I'm saying?
you talking about that type of shit? Hell yeah. Like I tell you, bro. Like my nigga, my name be on that shit, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro. So I ain't gonna fuck a nigga if like damn like fucking who that boy say 2 times finesse. If I fuck you over, nigga, get this something. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But bro, we on some business shit, bro. Like man, you barely can go on Facebook and find a nigga dissing me about doing some bad business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't need the money that bad. You know what I'm saying? So if we doing something, you can guarantee that shit gonna get handled, bro. You know what
You
I'm saying?
think people
Fuck what it is, bro.
you think people don't understand the real meaning of business now? They think just because they talking and doing shit, they doing business. But it
Right.
sounds like if you don't have no fights, if your people always get paid, if security always tight, people always have a good time, that's doing good business. I think people out here just saying they doing good business, but they don't
Because
really
they
know what
got the
that shit
party
means.
up.
Yeah,
And you
because they got the party up.
and you employing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
When you do shit, you employing the DJ, the security, the door person, the artist, the sound man. You know what I'm saying? Like you employing people, you might don't even think about it like that, but you giving people jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't know the business right now, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you, like Plug, he just now getting on his paperwork and shit right now. But far as a damn 20-year-old when he first started, he was like 18, 19, getting like $500 a show and doing 2 and 3 shows every weekend. Just say he making 1,000 every weekend or 1,500. Like he don't really give a fuck about no BMI and ass caps and all that shit. So he just getting money. But now when you think about it, if this what you want to do and you gonna be in it for the long haul, you gotta do that shit right. You know what I'm saying? So everything gotta be right. I wouldn't even be doing this shit if I was trying to shit motherfucker. I would have been there and get cut off in the game. Nigga
For
would have
sure.
been past the word, mother gonna shit you out that bread and this and that and there. But you fuck with the right people, my nigga. Like I tell people, man, when you fuck with the right people who got money and really do this shit, money ain't never gonna be the topic no more, bruh. You don't never talk
Right.
about like when we do these big shows, raw wave and shit like that, it don't never be a money problem. You know what I'm saying? If you need this done, hey, go get this. You need that done, you know what I'm saying? We need lights, go get it. We need ice, go get it. We need food, go get it. We need gas, go get it. They need a ride from the airport, use this. You know what I'm saying? Like them motherfuckers making moves, bro. Ain't none of them motherfuckers. Hey, we $1,000 short from paying raw wave. Damn, bro, ain't nobody got that shit. Like somebody gonna pay you that shit because they know they gonna get it tomorrow or when the money come back in. Like they're like, man, we moving, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it really got no time to scam a motherfucker or flam a motherfucker because when you get around the right people, man, that money gonna come in. Niggas might you might tell a nigga, give me $500 to promote this show. And that shit bam off the motherfucking meat right. They might throw you another $500. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that, bro. Like word, man. I had real niggas tell me like I tell you, bro, I don't be tripping about the bread most of the time. I done had people tell me, man, shit, you want 500? I thought you would have been like 1,000. Shit, I'm gonna give you 8. Shit, give me 8. You know what I'm saying? But it
Right.
just like I ain't gonna play myself. You know what I'm saying? I know what I gotta do to get there and shit. But that's just coming up. You know what I'm saying? Being coming up. Now, bro, I
Yeah.
be turning down shows and shit, bro. Like I don't be trying to be in the club like that. You know what I'm saying? No more. You know what I'm saying? I really just want to strictly promote, drop the podcast, and just help artists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So that's what I was gonna ask you. So what would it look like for you? Everything go the way you want it. What would it look like for you 3 years from now? What would it look like for your son 5 years from now?
um, well, that's it. To be all the way honest, Plug supposed to be getting a deal soon. Like one of my people supposed to be the like a label I fuck with. They supposed to be signing them, as far as money wise and all that shit too. So that just gonna be more of a distribution deal, to be honest. That money going towards verses and videos and shit. But
Right.
like shit like that shit probably gonna help him get to where he need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, we doing all the steps. We ain't taking no so and I mean he be on stages now that he ain't supposed to be on big stages. You know what I'm saying? That he ain't ready for. Like he just get up there and be. But now that he got the songs and he better with the shit, he cranking up. But most of the time, like from 3 to 4, 5 years from now, bro, like them plug blunts I got, like I want them shit to be moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's right here. We got that shit in Canada right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that shit going out the country right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? My big bro T Mac, he doing the liquor. You know what I'm saying? We got the wine. You know what I'm saying? He just now finally taste that he doing tequila. Cause there ain't too much people
Okay.
and shit. So he doing tequila. Um like we doing all that shit, bro. So like that you already know once we get that shit right, bottles go for 150, $200 in the club. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we trying to take that shit that level. You know what I'm saying? Cigars. We don't want you going in the stores no more buying fucking backwoods. We want you to get the plug woods. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them fucking Swisher Sweet. Get the plug blunts. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
that's right now, bro. Like take that shit like a master nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some chips, some drinks, some
There
blunts.
you go. That's
I
the
want
real way.
Like
I, wa-
word.
I wanted to ask you, and it's two parts. I wanted to ask you about the paperwork with your son and his royalties. And what's that word you and I'm asking my brother. What's that word you and Chuck T was talking about? Start with a P.
Perpetuity.
Perpetuity. So how do you feel about? I don't know if you know what that word is. I don't know what that. I didn't know what it was when they first talked about it. But how you feel about that and your son's royalties? Because that's part of the business and the paperwork that people
Yeah,
miss out on.
I mean, what that purpose? What I mean?
So perpetuity is when you sign your deal, you sign a deal with, say, we'll just say Rough Rider because that's the first thing that came to my mind. Rough Rider say all your records, all your first 5 years, you owe us 3 albums. Any money that we get off of that, we get in perpetuity. That means forever.
Now, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Now, thinking now, like me now with Plug Junior, like it's a whole goal and really trying to get a deal because you know that shit, you know how that shit go. You owe that money back.
Yeah.
The deal I've been telling you about, it was more of a friend of mine, like somebody who in the game who do shows and shit like that. Big shit, Beyonce, you know what I'm saying, Chris Brown shit, you know, big dog shit. Them motherfuckers want to invest in Plug, you know what I'm saying? So it's really like another limitation, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even no paperwork. Plug do some shit with it and give me my money back. If you don't, shit, hey, we shake hands, we still homies, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's that more, but you know, he waiting for Plug to really do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, we ain't playing with him. You know what I'm saying? You want that money, you want this, like you gotta
You
show,
go do it.
you know what I'm saying? So like even I respect dog opinion with that shit. Like show that motherfucker you want it. He'll inbox Plug sometime and be like, hey, I need this type of song. And Plug will go do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need this type of song. You know what I'm saying? So he try to, you know what I'm saying, see what kind of lane he in. But that type of shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to deals, shit like that, like if that shit ain't like some millions, that if he did sign some fucked up shit, we still straight. We ain't really need that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like
sure.
like that type of
Now,
shit.
I feel like that's a word that every contract show a nigga. And everybody don't know what that shit mean. And that's a big deal. That particular word,
Right,
when you see perpetuity, a word with a P, and you don't know what that shit mean, that mean you need to get somebody to read all around that shit again to
right,
find out what they keeping. Because that's the same shit that happened with Mace. That's the
right.
same shit that happened on the early lock shit with Diddy. Or a lot of, people starting out, they sign a deal with somebody, and who was the biggest one? Tommy Boy, back Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah, and all of them. He was getting them boys in perpetuity. That's why you ain't heard no De La Soul music in 20 years.
Cause them, yeah. So that make them artists start making music because they know it's worthless now. You know what I'm saying?
It's worthless to them. Right.
My dear.
Either that or change their name. That's just like the whole Ashanti and Irv Gotti. She wanna redo her music and get the streaming money. And Irv is like, nah, we not. I'm not about to give you. I'm not about to give you that permission to do that shit. And that's where they going at it about. So how do
Her
you?
butt hurt though.
Yeah, Irv butt hurt. His butt hurt because he can't get her butt. No
Ain't
more.
There
that
you go.
Irv just signed a deal or something for a couple $100 million, ain't it?
Yeah, Irv sold
Oh,
he sold
sorry.
everything for like 300 million.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So you
so
can't give it to her now
yeah,
because he
so
don't own it no more.
Bro, like man, listen, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I don't cherish money. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like this. Like just say y'all boy with my artist, y'all boy group. Man, we make $5 million. I'm giving y'all nigga probably 1.5 million a piece or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just by y'all making that shit. I ain't trying to keep 5 million, give you a couple 100,000 and a damn nice car and shit. Like y'all next mixtape make 10 million. Like it gonna be reasonable shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? 10,
Right.
yeah, you get 3 million, he get 3 million, I get 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like billions, bro. Like,
That,
bro, y'all niggas, some niggas got more money than they ain't even gonna spend. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You die 10 fucking years, 5 years from now, you just want to be, oh, that was the richest man in the world, or that's like, man, you never be the richest man in the world, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That-
Money never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the motherfucker who talk, you know what I'm saying? But that just calculated every 20, 30 years. This motherfucker got the most money. That motherfucker got the most money. You see what I'm saying? Like, Donald Trump doing shit with his money that he about to take his fucking name off the billionaire list of the top 5 because he about to invest in so much different shit. Like, man, nobody give a fuck with that shit. You think about it. One of us get 5-6 million, nigga, we rich. We gonna think we richer than Puff Daddy, nigga. Like we
I'm
rich.
good.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
definitely good.
I wouldn't give a fuck. Give me $5 million. Every song I drop, you can have that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that what we be. Listen, I ain't give a fuck. But think about the business wise, that go to shoot, that go to damn tell you like this. Damn, if you know, like I tell artists, if you know you that nigga, bro, and you know you that nigga, invest in yourself. So if you know you that nigga, then you ain't gonna do no dumb shit like that, bro.
Right. That's
Word.
right. Hey man, look, this has been a super dope episode. I'm glad we got you back in here clean. You know what I'm saying? We in the last call. So for the last call, Mugga, go ahead and let everybody know what you got going on, what shows, what products, where they can find the blunts at, where they can, you know what I'm saying? Let them know everything.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody with this Plug Bunch possible active records, you know what I'm saying? My big homies, everybody got that. You can find that on Plug Bunch. So we got coming up. You gotta go on Mother Man Facebook page or Mother Man blog on Instagram. So much, you know what I'm saying? Just if y'all try to catch South Carolina, surrounding, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Charleston, everywhere. Myrtle Beach, Columbia, like, bro, listen. If the price right and you really bought your craft, bro, I'll pass out flyers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even hire no team. I'll do that shit self. You know what I'm saying? Like posters, I still put them shit up in windows, and you know what I'm saying? Put your shit in stores. Like if you paying me to get the DJs to do this and that, bro, I'm gonna show you that shit happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, bro. Plug Blanks, shout out to the Hemp Fest. You know what I'm saying? We out here, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Carolina, what you got for them on the last call?
As I always say, network is a superpower. That's what Mugger Man was talking about. He networking his way through life, man. He understands the business. He understands the value of people. He understands the value of himself. He understands the value of his work. Don't get distracted, man. We got a lot of people distracted. You got to understand if what you are putting out, whether it's a product or a service, is quality. Just because you put it out don't mean it's quality. People got to understand that. And if it's not quality, you need to network with somebody to understand why your shit ain't quality and how to get it to quality. So if anything else, just network. If you shake a man's hand today, he might be your friend tomorrow, he might be your enemy 2 days from now, or he might be your business partner that'll get you them M's. You never know. If you don't open your mouth or shake hands, you'll never know. So everybody, network is superpower. I keep saying that forever.
Man, look,
Part of this shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Mugger Man, we appreciate you. We appreciate Young Mugger as well. I want to see everybody succeed, man. This is a platform, the bottom of the bottle. We here for everybody. We changing that shit up. If you come to us, it's about you and what you bring to the table. We gonna put it on spotlight. We here to show people that if we work together, we can do more than we could ever do apart. You feel me? So if you got something going on, and we definitely gonna get with you about your connections and the people you know, so we can keep, building this thing up, man. The bottom of the bottle, we always under construction. We always trying to make this shit better. And we just trying to bring it to the people, man. Look, we know extraordinary people everywhere. That dude that you bump into at the gas station, he ain't nobody because you think he nobody. And you won't know that until you talk to him. That's what this is about. You feel me? So we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and all of that. And until the next time, we go.
Hey, Mugger, stay on.